Like all equipment, your furnace and your air conditioner eventually reach the end of their lives. But most people would probably find it easier to buy a new car than a new furnace or air conditioner. Today we're here at the Intermountain Weatherization Training Center, and we are going to try and make that process a little less intimidating. Let's talk about how to select a contractor and what to look for in new HVAC equipment. By the way, HVAC or HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. As you look at options for an HVAC contractor, make sure they are licensed and insured. They should have both a business license and a contractor's license. Ask for references of previous customers and don't be afraid to call them and ask about their experience. You can check their online reviews and look for both good reviews and how the company responds to bad reviews. Additionally, check with your building department on permit and inspection requirements in your area. Your licensed contractor will be able to help you with the permit process. The contractor you hire will help determine the type of furnace you need based on whether your home uses natural gas or propane. There are also electric or dual fuel options that use both electricity and gas. Watch out for high-pressure sales tactics. If they're telling you that your unit is going to die that night or that their price is only good if you buy today, you should be wary. If your existing equipment has been condemned or red tagged, ask the contractor to show and explain why. A good company will take the time to explain and help educate you about the equipment and the process. So what should you look for in a new furnace or air conditioner unit? First, there's efficiency. Just like cars, furnaces have different fuel efficiencies. For furnaces, the measurement of efficiency is AFUE, which means annual fuel utilization efficiency. The higher the AFUE, the more efficient the unit is. You have seen these yellow stickers on many appliances like refrigerators and dishwashers too. Air conditioners use the term Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio, or SEER. A higher SEER number means better efficiency. The next thing to understand about furnaces and air conditioners is stages. Single stage means the furnace has one level of output, high. Two stage has two levels, and modulating has more than two. A good way to think about this is to imagine you're driving a car. You're sitting at a stoplight, and the light turns green. This is your thermostat telling the unit to turn on. If you were driving a single stage car, you would turn the car on and slam the gas pedal to the floor, going as fast as your car can go until you get to the next stoplight. Then you slam on your brakes, bringing your car to a stop. Then turn the car off and wait for the next green light. If you were driving a two-stage car, you would turn the car on and press the pedal halfway down. If you needed a little more power, you could floor it, but there's nothing in between. A modulating car is more like how we really drive. You adjust how much you press on the gas pedal based on how fast you need to go, so you only use the amount of fuel you need. Here at the Weatherization Assistance Program, we recommend a two-stage or modulating unit with a high AFUE or SEER rating if you can afford it. They are more expensive to purchase up front, but your initial investment will save money on your utility bills and will pay off over the life of your equipment. Sometimes you can even get a rebate from the utility company for some of these extra features. Make sure you check your local utility company website for refund information. And since we're comparing our furnaces to cars, let's talk about sizing. While it might be fun, you wouldn't drive a race car down the street to get groceries. Making sure your furnace is the right size for your home is important. The way to measure your home to make sure your furnace or air conditioner fits is something called a heat loss and heat gain calculation, also known as a manual J. It's a simple process of entering that information into a computer program to calculate the need. Your contractor should do this. Remember to ask for a copy for future reference. Updating your furnace or AC can be a great time to update your filter as well. You can learn more about filters in our video about what to do if your furnace is blowing cold air. Generally, a larger media filter does a better job than the smaller type and can help you protect the investment of your new unit. What else can you do to protect your investment? Like new cars, new furnaces and air conditioners come with warranties too. They aren't necessarily bumper to bumper or for 100,000 miles, but typically they are 5 years for labor and 10 years for parts. Ask your contractor about the warranties and don't let them confuse you with add-ons like maintenance or service plan that costs extra. A warranty is free and comes from the manufacturer, not the installer. Now, a lot of us like to accessorize the things we buy. Furnaces and air conditioners have accessories too. The most common things like humidifiers and the hot new thing is ultraviolet light purification. All of these things will also add cost to your purchase, and like all accessories, they're personal preferences that you have to make. I would offer one word of caution on humidifiers. It's true, we live in a dry climate, and the idea of adding some moisture to the air might seem like a good thing. But we've all heard that saying about too much of a good thing. If you get too much moisture inside your home, it could create a mold and mildew problem. When the time comes to buy a new furnace or air conditioner, selecting the best product with a high efficiency will ensure your next furnace lives a long, full life, keeping your house comfortable and saving you money along the way.